Hi, this is Santosh Sahu. Welcome once again to my YouTube channel SAHOO'S tutorial. In this YouTube video, we will discuss some multiple choice question on Indian English literature from the syllabus of UGC NET, SET and GATE. But before that, okay, it is my humble request to all of you, please subscribe my channel and stay tuned with me. More videos are coming soon on UGC NET, SET and GATE. This is my first video, and along with the question answer I will also discuss some important other works of the authors given in the options. So here is the first question. Let's begin with the first question, that is which writer in India did win the Sahitya Academy Award, Gyanpith Award, Padma Bhushan and Padma Vibhushan Award? So you all know that Sahitya Academy Award, Gyanpith Award, Padma Bhushan Award and Padma Vibhushan Award, these are four prestigious awards which are given in India. Okay, now the options are Anita Desai, Kiran Desai, Kamala Markandeya and Amrita Pritam. So which is the novelist, okay, who has got all the four prestigious awards? So the option number D, that is Amrita Pritam, is the right answer. You all know that Amrita Pritam is a Punjabi writer, is a Punjabi writer. The Punjabi writer. She has written especially in the Punjabi language as well as in Hindi language. Her writings have been translated into English later. Okay, so she is a Punjabi writer. She is famously known for her magnum opus poem, that is Seun Head, and for this work she has been awarded with Sahitya Academy Award in 1956, and she had also written a famous novel, that is the name of the novel is The Skeleton, which is in Hindi Pinjar, Pinder. Yeah, he so Punjabi writer as well as has he written in Hindi. The famous novel is called The Skeleton, which is in Hindi is Pinjar, and she is famously known for her poem, that is Seun Head. That was and for this work she has been awarded with Sahitya Academy Award in 1956. Now, as you know that, let's discuss the other option here. Anita Desai, as you know that Anita Desai is famously known for her works like Clear Light of the Day, Clear Light of the Day, which is actually a autobiographical novel. Another novel is that is Cry the Peacock, and this novel is about the traumatic experience of Maya. Maya is the central character of this novel. Maya, her traumatic experiences have been described in the novel. This is a psychological novel. Psychological novel, and she had also written another famous novel, that is Fasting Feasting, that is fasting, FASTING, fasting comma feasting, and this novel has two settings. One is India, and another is America. Another famous novel is In Custody. Another famous novel that was written by Anita Desai is In Custody. So, and for the novels like In Custody, Fasting Feasting and Clear Light of the Day, for these three novels she has been nominated for Booker Prize, but she didn't receive any Booker Prize in her life, in her career. So these were all the informations about other works of Anita Desai. Now let's discuss Kiran Desai. Kiran Desai is especially, but before that let's erase it. Yeah, Kiran Desai is famously known for her novel, that is Inheritance of Loss. which is said in the backdrop on the backdrop of Gorkha land movement. Gorkha land movement, which is said in the backdrop of Gorkha land movement. Another famous novel of Kiran Desai is Hulla Bolo. Hulla Bolo, HULLABO, Hulla Bolo in Guhaba Orchard. In Guhaba Orchard, which is said in Sahakat, Punjab. Which is said in Sahakat and Punjab. Now come to Kamala Markandeya. Kamala Markandeya is a famous novelist again. Kamala Markandeya has written famous novels like Nectar, Nectar, Nectar in Sif, Nectar in Sif, and where Rukmani is the main protagonist. Where Rukmani is the main protagonist, and Nectar in Sif. This phrase has been this phrase has been taken from S.T. Coleridge poem, that is Work Without Hope. Work Without Hope. Work Without Hope. Kamala Markandeya has also written another novel, another famous novel, that is let's erase it. She has also written the Coffer Dams. The Coffer Dams, yeah, the Coffer Dams, uh, which is about the construction of dams. Another famous novel is A Handful of Rice. A Handful of Rice, where the main protagonist is Ravi, R-A-V-A-I, Ravi, and this novel begins with "I am hungry, I want a meal." Yeah, A Handful of Rice. He has also written A Silence of Desire. A Silence of Desire. Kamala Markandeya has also written another famous novel, that is A Silence of Desire. A Silence of Desire, where Dandekar, D-A-N-D-E-K, Dandekar is the main protagonist, who is a government clerk. The Silence of Desire was also written by Kamala Markandeya. Okay, so the option here, that is Amrita Pritam, was the novelist who had won the 4 prestigious awards. Okay, now move to question number 2. For which work did Amrita Pritam, I had discussed earlier, win the Bharatiya Gyanpith Award. भारतीय ज्ञानपीठ अवार्ड. सो किस वर्क के लिए अमृता प्रीतम भारतीय ज्ञानपीठ अवार्ड उसको मिला था? Now options are कागज ते कैनवस, पिंजर, स्यून हेड, ओट टू वारिसा. कागज ते कैनवस, it is translated in English as the paper and the canvas, पिंजर the skeleton, स्यून हेड, ओट टू वारिसा. सो किस वर्क के लिए भारतीय ज्ञानपीठ अवार्ड दिया गया था अमृता प्रीतम को? सो द ऑप्शन नंबर A, that is Kagaz the canvas, the paper and the canvas. For this work, Amrita Pritam has been awarded with the Bharatiya Gyanpith Award. As you know that I had earlier mentioned in the previous question that Pinjar is the only novel that she has written, that is the skeleton, and Sunhead is the long narrative poem. This is the long narrative poem. This is the magnum opus of Amrita Pritam, and she has also written another poem, that is an ode to Varisa. It is an elegy actually. It is an elegy. What to Varisa? It is an elegy, and for this work she has been awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award in 1956. Okay, now move to next question. Question number 3. For which work did Amrita Pritam, किस वर्क के लिए अमृता प्रीतम को साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड, द मोस्ट प्रेस्टिजियस अवार्ड दिया गया था? साहित्य अकादमी अवार्ड. कागज ते कैनवस, पिंजर, Sunhead, what to worry. So very easy. I had earlier discussed. So for Sunhead, that was and she got the Sahitya Academy Award 1956. So 1956 में उसको साहित्य अवार्ड मिला था. So for this work, Sunhead, she has been awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award. So move to the next question. Question number 4. Which poem of Amrita Pritam is about partition of India? which poem is Amrita Pritam is partition of India and an elegy to the 18th century Punjabi poet. अमृता प्रीतम का किस पोएम जो कि पार्टीशन ऑफ इंडिया में डील करता है, दैट डील्स विद पार्टीशन ऑफ इंडिया एंड ऑल्सो इट इज एन एलिजी, इट इज ऑल्सो एन एलिजी टू द 18th century पंजाबी पोएट. एलिजी भी है. Okay, now the options are कागज ते कैनवस, पिंजर, द स्केलेटन, स्यून हेड एंड ओट्टू वारिसह. So the option that is ओट्टू वारिसह, ओट्टू वारिसह, it is an elegy as well. It is also elegy and it is about the partition of India. It deals with partition of India. So this poem ओट्टू वारिसह is the poem that Amrita Pritam where she speaks about the partition of India and elegy to the Punjabi poet ओट्टू वारिसह. Okay, now move to question number 5. Puro, and she has, as you know, that she has created, Amrita Pritam has created the famous character that name is Puro. So Puro, the famous character from which of the novel of Amrita Pritam? Earlier I had mentioned that she has written only famous novel, that is the Pinjar, and it is in English the skeleton. The skeleton. Okay, so Puru, the famous character from which of the novel of Amrita Pritam? Kagos te Canvas. This is for this work she has been awarded with the Gyanpith Award for the Kagos te Canvas, the paper and the canvas. The Pinjar. Pinjar is the word where she has created the famous character Puru. Yeah, Pinjar. And Siunet, for Siunet she has been awarded the Sahitya Academy Award. And Vottu Varisa is about an elegy and it deals with also partition of India. Okay, so Pinjar is the right answer here. The skeleton. Another title is the skeleton. So Puro comes from the type the novel Pinjar. Okay, now move to question number 6. Which novel of Amrita Pritam is set during the period of partition of India? Which novel of Amrita Pritam? Again, the answer that is the Pinjar, the skeleton. It is also deals with the partition of India. So one work that is Vottu Varisya deals with partition of India. Another work that was a poem, that was poem, and this is a novel that is the Pinjar, the skeleton. This novel also deals with partition of India. And as you know that this novel has been made into film and it was an award-winning film in 2003. That is the Pinjar. That is the Pinjar, award-winning film Pinjar, made into film 2003. Make film भी किया गया था. So Pinjar is the right option here. Now move to question number 7. Okay, which novel of Amrita Pritam was made into an award-winning film? Award-winning film in 2003. अमृता प्रीतम का किस नॉवेल को जो कि एक अवार्ड विनिंग फिल्म में मेड किया गया था? इट वाज मेड इनटू एन अवार्ड विनिंग फिल्म. सो कागज ते कैनवास, पिंजर, स्यून हेड, वोट्टू वारिसह. या obviously the option Pinjar, the skeleton, it was the right option. Okay, the Pinjar is the right answer here. Now move to question number 8. Okay, name the Indian novelist. Name the Indian novelist who was highly influenced by Tagore. Now, Anita Desai, A.K. Ramanujan, Amit Chaudhary, Amitabh Ghosh. Desai, Ramanujan, Amit Chaudhary, Amitabh Ghosh. So it is very easy that Amitabh Ghosh, the great Indian novelist, he has been highly influenced by Rabindranath Tagore. Okay, so Amitabh Ghosh, option number D is the right answer. As you know that A.K. Ramanujan is famously known for her translations of Ivar Ananthamurthy's Samskara, and Amit Chaudhary is famously known for his writing for his novel A Strange and Sublime Address. Amit Chaudhary, A Strange and Sublime Address. A Strange and Sublime Address. Okay, and another work that is a New World, This is a famous novel. And for this work Amit Chaudhary has been awarded with the Sahitya Academy Award. So Amit Chaudhary has been awarded for which novel? Awarded the Sahitya Academy for which novel? For this novel that is A New World. And his another famous novel is A Strange and Sublime Address. And Amitabh Ghosh, who was very much influenced by Tagore, Amitabh Ghosh has written novels like Circle of Reason, The Shadow Lines. His most famous is The Shadow Lines. And for this novel, this novel also portrays the historical backgrounds, historical events like World War II, then Swadeshi movement, and the riots of 1963 and 1964 in Dhaka, and in India, in Calcutta. In Calcutta. Okay. These shadow lines. Okay, and this is the story of whom? This is the story of Trideep. This is the story of Trideep. The narrator's uncle. This is the story of Trideep. Okay, and Amitabh Ghosh has also written. Okay, he had also written another famous novel, that is the Calcutta Chromosome. The Calcutta Chromosome, which is based on Ronald Ross. He had also written another famous novel. Okay, let's erase some of these things. He had also written. Okay, he had also written Sea of Poppies, which is set against the backdrop of opium war. Sea of Poppies, and it's famous, that is the Hungry Tide. And it is the story of Fakir, F-O-K-I-R, Fakir, and P.L.E. Roy, which is said in Sundarban. Fakir, Hungry Tide. The characters like Fakir, P.L.E. Roy appear here, and Sundarban is the setting. Sea of Poppies is about the opium wars, set against the backdrop of opium war, and the Hungry Tide is the setting of Hungry Tide is Sundarban, where Fakir and P.L.E. Roy. This is the identity, the love, and the adventure of this novel. The depiction of Sundarban is here. You can see here. And another novel, that is A Circle of Reason. Yeah, that is A Circle of Reason. Amitabh Ghosh has also written A Circle of Reason. Okay, now move to the next. Another novel. Another novel he has also written, that is The Glass Palace. Another novel that he has written, that is The Glass Palace. And for this novel, he has, let's see, is this, The Glass Palace. The Glass Palace. The Glass Palace is a famous novel, and he has denied the Commonwealth Writers' Prize. He has denied Commonwealth Writers' Prize. For which work? For the work that is The Glass Palace, where Rajkumar Raha, is the main protagonist. The Glass Palace. Okay, now move to the next question. Which of the following works is Adil Juswala's first collection of poetry? First collection of poetry. You know that Adil Juswala has written only two collections of poetry. One is Land's End, another is Missing Person. And the option A, that is the Land's End, is the first collection of poetry. That is the first collection of poetry of Adil Jaswala is Land's End. Okay. Now move to question number 11. Which novel of Kamala Markandeya? Which novel of Kamala Markandeya is based on the construction of a dam in South Indian family? The construction of a dam. Earlier I had in the previous question I have discussed this. Okay, a handful of rice. Options are a handful of rice, the coffer dams, nectarine sheep, the golden honeycomb. It's very easy that the coffer dams. Option number B is the right answer here. Kamala Markandeya's novel, The Coffer Dams, is based on the construction of a dam in South Indian family. A handful of rice. Here Ravi appears, R-A-V-I. Ravi is the character. Ravi appears here, who says in the very beginning of the novel that I am hungry, I want rice. The nectarine sheep, it is a Samuel Taylor Coleridge's poem, that is Work Without Hope. Work Without Hope से लिया गया है. That phrase, the title has been taken from where Rukmani is the main character. The Golden Honeycomb, it is also written by Kamala Markandeya, where Devapur is the setting here. Devapur is the setting here. Now move to question number 11. The title of the novel, Nectarine Sheep. The title of the novel, Nectarine Sheep, has been taken from which poem of Coleridge? Okay, Kubla Khan, Rime of the Ancient Mariner, Work Without Hope, Christabel. Okay, so the option number C, that is Work Without Hope, is the right answer. Nectarine Sheep has been taken from Samuel Taylor Coleridge's Work Without Hope. As you know, the Rime of the Ancient Mariner it has 7 parts. It has 7 parts. So and Kubla Khan is a fragmented poem. It's a fragmented poem. Second voyage of Samuel Purchase, Kubla Khan inspired, and then Rime of the Ancient Mariner is 7 parts. And Rime of the Ancient Mariner was published in the first publication of lyrical ballad, that was published in 1798. 1798 का जो lyrical ballads में first जो published पहला वाला जो lyrical ballads जो published हुआ था, उसमें ही पहला edition में क्या हुआ था, Rime of the Ancient Mariner published, that was in 1798, and it has 7 parts. Kubla Khan is a fragmented poem. Okay, another famous poem, that is Christabel. The name itself suggests that Christabel is the character here. Okay, now move to question number 12. What is the other title of Rohinton Mistri's Tales from Firozbag? Rohinton Mistry, Tales from Firozbag. It is a collection of 11 stories. It is a collection of 11 stories. Collection of 11 stories. Okay. Tales from Firozbag is a collection of 11 stories. 11 stories. A fine balance, such a long journey, family matters, swimming lesson, and other stories. रोहिंटन मिस्त्री का जो कलेक्शन ऑफ स्टोरीज है, दैट इज नेम टेल्स फ्रॉम फिरोजाबाद. इसका व्हाट इज द अदर टाइटल ऑफ टेल्स फ्रॉम फिरोजाबाद? ओके, द ऑप्शन स्विमिंग लेशन एंड अदर स्टोरीज, ऑप्शन नंबर डी इज द राइट आंसर हियर. And रोहिंटन मिस्त्री was awarded, has awarded the Commonwealth Literature Prize, Commonwealth Prize, that is such a long journey for this work. Okay, it was said in the Indo-Pak War of 1971. Indo-Pak, set against the backdrop of Indo-Pak War of 1971. India and Pakistan, Indian Pakistan जो war इसमें set 1971 में, and for this work he has been awarded with Commonwealth Writers Prize. Yeah, that is okay. Now move to question number 13. Which novel of Kamala Markandeya has the setting of Devapur, where Bajiraj I is the king? कमला मार्कंडेय का किस नॉवेल में जहाँ पे सेटिंग क्या है, देवापुर है, जहाँ पे बाजीराज वन इज द किंग? सो द गोल्डन हनीकम, नेक्टर इन द शीप, अ साइलेंस ऑफ डिजायर, अ हैंडफुल ऑफ राइस. या so the option, that is the golden honeycomb, is the right option here. In golden honeycomb, Bajiraj 1 appears, Bajiraj 2 and Bajiraj 3 also, Bajiraj 2, 3 also appears here, and Devapur is the setting. So option number A is the right answer. And a silence of desire, where Dandekar, Dandekar, Dandekar is the protagonist, who is a government clerk. Okay, and then police is about Ravi. Okay, move to question number 14. Rukmani is the protagonist. Rukmani is the protagonist of which novel of Kamala Markandeya? Rukmani is the protagonist of which novel of Kamala Markandeya. Here options are nectar in sieve, the golden honeycomb, some inner fairy, a handful of rice. Okay, it is very obvious that Rukmani is the character that has been taken from the novel Nectar in Sieve. Nectar in Sieve. Okay, now move to question number 15. For which novel did Amitabh Ghosh refuse the Commonwealth Writers Prize? किस नॉवेल के लिए अमिताभ घोष ने कॉमन राइटर्स प्राइज को डिनाई किया था, रिफ्यूज किया था? द ग्लास पैलेस, इन एन एंटीक लैंड, द हंग्री टाइड, द शैडो लाइन्स. शैडो लाइन्स, हंग्री टाइड, एंटीक लैंड, ग्लास पैलेस. Okay, it is the option number A, that is the glass palace, is the right answer here. And the glass plate where the Rajkumar Raha, that is Rajkumar, sorry, Rajkumar Raha is the main protagonist in an antique land. In an antique land is actually said in Egypt. It is said in Egypt. And Hungry Tide is said in Sundarban. And the Shadowlands, you know that it describes the historical events like World War II, Swadeshi movement, and the riot of 1963 and 1964 in Dhaka and in Calcutta. Satellites. Okay, this is the story of Trideep, the narrator's uncle. Okay, now move to question number 16. Amitabh Ghosh won the Sahitya Academy Award for which novel? For which novel Amitabh Ghosh won the Sahitya Academy Award? So the options are the Shadowlands, the Hungry Tide, the Glass Palace, the Calcutta Chromosome. So it is very obvious that for the Shadowlands, see, he got the Sahitya Academy Award. So option number A is the right answer, the Shadowlands. Move to question number 17. I am hungry, I want a meal. This is the opening line of which novel of Kamala Markandeya? I am hungry. This is the famous line, the famous opening line of the novel. Which novel is this? Okay, the Cofferdam, the Nectar in Sieve, a Silence of Desire, a Handful of Rice. So the option D, that is a Handful of Rice, the famous novel written by Kamala Markandeya. And in this novel, this opening line starts that as I am hungry, I want a meal. So option number D is the right answer, a handful of rice. Who is known as a Baljag of India or Jola of India? It is very important questions. That is, who is known as a Baljag of India and Jola of India? Raja Rao, R.K. Narayan, Mulkas Anand, Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. So, as you know that they are called the trio of Indian literature. That is Raja Rao, R.K. Narayan, and Mulkas Anand. Raja Rao, R.K. Narayan, Mulkas Anand, they are the trio. They are called the trio. So Raja Rao is famously known for his Kantapura, the Serpent and the Rope, Comrade Kirillov. R.K. Narayan is famously also known the Guide, the English Teacher. These are the famous novels written by R.K. Narayan. And Mulkas Anand and Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. So who is known as Baljag of India? So the option that is Mulkas Anand is the right answer here. He is also known as that is the Dickens of East, because like Dickens, okay, he has portrayed the socio-economic conditions of their contemporary society, okay, and the downtrodden people. The stories are of downtrodden people, the economic condition, the socio-economic condition of the society of the time, and the deprived people. So that's why, okay, that is Mulkas Anand is also known as Dickens of East, Baljag of India, and Jola of India. And Raja Rao, let's discuss the other questions here. That is the trio. Other options here. So, and I have mentioned that Raja Rao is famous for that is the Serpent and the Rope, and Comrade Kirillov. Yeah, Comrade Kirillov. As you know that this novel was originally written in English, but but published in French. Comrade Kilbo. Another famous novel that he has written, that is The Serpent and the Roof. The Serpent and the Roof. And the famous, that is Kantapura. Arkanarayan, you know, he has written many novels. Multikas Anand, you know, very. Here comes Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay. Why I'm mentioning this, okay? Because he has written the first Indian novel. He has written the first Indian novel in English. The first Indian novel in English, that is Rajmohan's Wife. That is Rajmohan's Wife. So Rajmohan treats his wife as things, as an instrument. Rajmohan's Wife. So the first novel in India in English was written by Bankim Chandra Chattopadhyay, and it was Rajmohan's Wife. Okay. Now move to question number 19. Okay. Who is the first person of Indian origin to win the Booker Prize? So who got the Booker Prize? Who is the first person of Indian origin? India का origin होगा who, किसने Booker Prize जीता था? So now options are V.S. Naipaul, Anita Desai, Kiran Desai, Amitabh Ghosh. V.S. Naipaul, Anita Desai, Kiran Desai, Amitabh Ghosh. So option number A, that is V.S. Naipaul, is the right answer. He was the first person of Indian origin to win the Booker Prize, and he got the Booker Prize for his novel, that is In a Free State. In a Free State. So it was published in 1971. In a Free State, it was published in 1971. And for this novel, he has been awarded with the Booker Prize. So V.S. Naipaul is the right option here, and the first Indian person of Indian origin to win the Booker Prize. Okay, now let's move to next question, question number 20. Okay, here that is Dandekar. Dandekar is the central character, protagonist of which novel of Kamala Markandeya? Kamala Markandeya is the famous novelist of Indian writer, and she has written this novel, that is A Silence of Desire, Nectar in these novels like Copper Dams, Nectar and Sieve, A Silence of Desire, The Golden Honeycomb. But in which novel the protagonist Dandekar appears? So the options are the Copper Dams, Nectar and Sieve, Silence of Desire, The Golden Honeycomb. Please do write in the comment box. Keep answering. So the option, that is C, that is A Silence of Desire. A Silence of Desire. In this novel, Dandekar appears, and who was a government clerk. Who was a government clerk. So government clerk. So these were all 20 questions, and I have discussed more important options also. In this video. I hope that you were liking my videos. Okay, please, this is my humble request to all of you. Please do subscribe my channel. Please subscribe my channel and stay tuned with me, and share with your friends. Hit the like button to tap the bell icon to get more notification about my videos. This was the first video on UGC NET set. Okay, I hope that I will upload more videos like this, and to get the PDF, please join my Telegram channel, that is okay, SAHOO'S tutorial, the same name, SAHOO'S tutorial. To get the PDF, you will have to join my Telegram channel, SAHOO'S tutorial. Okay, thank you once again for watching this video.